here in DC on 11/10/2020. Oh, thank heaven for $1 coffee at 7-Eleven, but oh, thank heaven for 11/7, not 7-Eleven, 11/7. In Europe, it's 7-Eleven. Oh, by the way, you go to Denmark, the only thing you cover is 7-Elevens. Thank for the 69 coffee. Or, dude, $1 peanut butter cookies. Oh, thank heaven. Or 7-Eleven. That's the day. Now, this is important. Nobody's going to get this anywhere because they can't connect the dots. The useful idiots. Now, think about this. The useful idiots on the 103rd anniversary of the Russian Revolution. Where's the Bolshevik? So Lenin, not John Lennon, JFK blown away. Well, say, oh, thank heaven, 7-Eleven, there's no stairway to heaven. Where'd you sleep last night? I said, I've been a dead fucking pine to the sun from Fukushima at DuPont Circle. It never shines. So, oh, thank heaven. Went off Afghanistan to kill the Taliban. Went off to Iraq to get a big old sack. Went off to Vietnam to kill the Viet Cong. How nice is ISIS. Biden freaking supports all the big war machine. So, there'll be no change. In horse racing, when there's a dead heat, there'll be no change when they get it dead wrong. So this is important to the useful idiots. You think Black Lives Matter, I support them, but they were not grassroots. They forced the grassrooters of Black Lives to the curb. They forced the Million Miles March to the curb. They killed us. They took over the movement. Selling t-shirts. All right, up Pennsylvania. No, Pennsylvania's blocked off. Trump blocked fucking 3 blocks off the useful idiot Trump. Black Lives Matter. Put Trump in the White House is unarguable. He tear-gassed the peace vigil, historic. But remember this. I walked the whole thing. There's the video proof. The art form known as the post-signature. The artist known as Blanch. Let's see if this will work. On the park bench. Fuck it. Why not? Oh, yeah. Use whatever you got. Right. Got to go clear back to cart. Nope. Right. Oh, I finally dropped it after this whole trip. Right. Might have got Trump out because Atlanta, Georgia, Detroit, Michigan, Philadelphia. I went through in 2016. I was in Philly in the middle of the night. A little different atmosphere. Fires burning. They kicked Trump the fuck out. No Biden chance. Black Lives Matter didn't even show up to celebrate. The African American community didn't show up to celebration. It was all fuck Trump. You got Trump out and he needed to go. That fucking race war pig, that fucking nuclear energy pig. I'm an environmentalist. Nobody's fucking been more terrorist in the environment than nobody. And that's saying a lot, Barack Obama, who didn't have one speck of African American blood. Not one drop of African American blood. Not one drop of African American blood. African father, Whitey, his mother named Stanton. Not one drop. That's how they play. So the useful idiots who took over Black Lives Matter, you got the White House, but useful idiots, the plan went perfectly. Kept Lindsey Graham in the Senate, kept Mitch McConnell in the Senate, kept Susan Collins in the Senate, kept them all in the Senate. That crazy chick in Iowa, kept her in. Nate Silver, that freaking, You want to watch anti-porn? If you got a porn addiction, watch photographs of Nate Silver. Oh, that poll in Wisconsin is correct. He's up by 17. Okay. Susan Collins going to lose by 3. Lindsey Graham's going to lose by 2. Nate Silver says it, lose by 14. Mission accomplished. There'll be no change. When I used to teach in the NBA, bet number 1, by the way, it's the ecology, stupid. The salmon collapse, what's that? You got to go back to John Kennedy before you had a lefty in the White House. We know what happened there. 103rd anniversary of the Russian Revolution. 11/7? Oh, thank heaven for 11/7. Biden? Biden and Trump are identical twins in political theater and policy. I understand Trump had to go, but the plan was the statistical probability of the Democrats not taking the Senate was 99 to 1. I'm a staff professor. Run the regression. They didn't, did they? Georgia. Wow. Who would have believed it? So, the statistical probability of Collins staying in power, McConnell staying in power, Lindsey Graham staying in power, you know, all this, you're talking millions to one. Who did it? Just like I'm tearing down this my science thing. The useful idiots. Vladimir Lenin, after they killed his brother. Then Stalin systematically, they were called the Whites, not the Reds, systematically killed all 29 of them. Trotsky to the head in Mexico, the last. His own friend. Useful idiots. They played him. Give them the capitalistic rope. Give them enough, they'll hang themselves. Donald J. Trump. If you think this is capitalism, socialism, or communism, you're a fool. Is it fascism? It's a whole, oh yeah, but it's imperialism. The rumor is that Putin's sick because there's a great equalizer. It's called Fukushima. Abby's dying of cancer. The head of the IAEA died of cancer. Your life's in jeopardy. Young, old, black, white. Shaquille O'Neal says, I didn't ever vote. Him being turned me on to vote. Well, Shaquille's sister just died of what I have. Tragically, that's who I fight for. I fight for here because he won't. But kick Trump out, and that needed to happen. You know, thank you, because it did need to happen. Thank you to the voters of Philadelphia. Thank you to the voters of Detroit. Thank you to the voters of Atlanta. But on the counter, the manufactured activists versus the grassroots activists, there was a counter. There was a price to pay. They still hold power. 5 Supreme Court justices. Today they're debating Obamacare. I have leukemia. I have no health care. I live in Utah. 5 of the 9 Supreme Court justices, the power of their be of the land, were appointed by presidents who did not win. Oh, thank heaven for 11-7. There'll be no change. Dead heat. How is that possible? Stand tuna.